or us trying to get our paperwork right. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I might have a little chat, but I don't sit there and just linger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got Ice, who has our whole security guard sit at her desk for like 45 minutes to an hour.
For a minute.
And then you have...
And she'll sit at, because Tina takes for a hot minute too.
Yeah. Or you have Ice, who goes on a walk, because she says, I got to get my steps in, and she'll walk around the whole dealership before she come back to her desk. And then that's nice, Lowell. And then you have, you have, you got, oh, it looks so hard. Really? You said it.
This is hard work.
Okay. Go focus. So then you have, like, Katina's the only one who, legitimately sits there, because then, Wendy, I give Wendy credit when transportation was down, she would go help them out, or she'll go help out the front desk. But sometimes I'd be like, yo, Wendy, like, stop all that bullshit. I need you doing your goddamn job. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
I don't mean to be rude sometimes, but sometimes I just need you to do your damn job. I don't need you helping valets and shit like that. I need you.
That's why fucking Chauncey was getting on her. Hold on, I gotta wait, dude. I'm kind of on the burner right now.
Okay, no problem. Because there was one time she legit made my customer like leave late because she was doing loaners, and she was like, "Oh, Daniel, just hold on while I get this customer set in the car." I was like, "Bro," and it took her 25 minutes to get him set in the car.
Right.
And I told Matt, I was like, "Look, man, I understand y'all appreciate her helping, whatever, but it's messing with my numbers." Like,
yeah, like find up a new position for her.
But she's the one who turned down the, supervisor job when it was open.
Yeah, but she needs to be a concierge. She needs to do what Megan does.
Well, she don't want to do that either, because she's like, it's less pay, honey. I was like, well, you're doing everything else, man.
Yeah.
I need you to be doing your job that they pay you for. Hey, Money, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy that trade happened already, so I can get when I get 2K, It's one less thing to worry about. Because think about, like,
I mean, I'm not really mad about it. Cause I got quite a few people. For some reason, they must think I'm Spike Lee or Stephen A. Smith. So every time something happens,
they hit you
they
up,
go
like,
check on me.
Like, you good, bro?
Like, yeah, like, yo, I'm suicidal or something. Like, no. I said, I'm gonna be honest. If they had waited and didn't make the Jalen Brunson signing, and would have then tried to trade for Donovan Mitchell and then missed out on Mitchell, then it would have been a bigger deal, because it would have been like, damn, like we could have used a primary ball handler. But you guys already made your bed with Jalen Brunson. You overpaid him as it was. And look, I understood it. You guys need a point guard, or we need a point guard, so I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like Jalen Brunson is a bad player. I think Jalen Brunson is, I think he's between an all-star and a solid role player. He sits in that space. And I think that he could possibly put up all-star caliber numbers if he's the primary ball handler. The good thing about him is you've already seen him next to a star. So if you in the future do get a star, then he'll be able to play with a primary ball handler. Because if you play with Luka, you can play with anybody else. Like, that's just, Luka holds the ball probably more than anybody else in basketball. So if you can play with Luka, you can play next to any other guard. So I'm at least not worried about. I'm at least not worried about if the Knicks do find a way to get another star in the future, another ball handler star or whatever, that he's gonna be able to share the duties and play off ball. He can play off ball. He's efficient, good passer. I'd rather him be a better defender, but it is what it is. Also, it doesn't pigeonhole us into playing two short people in the backcourt. No teams win with two short people in the backcourt in today's NBA. It just does not happen. So as better as Cleveland is right now, their ceiling is also capped, because I can't see that team winning a title with 2-6-1 or 6-2 players at the 1 and 2. Okoro can't shoot. He's a phenomenal defender.
This nigga had
he's their defensive anchor.
And he'll guard the best wing on the other team. But Okoro can't shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Darren Allen can score, you know, in the paint on lobs and things of that nature, and they'll go as far as
It's gonna
Mobley
be a fun
develops.
2K team though.
Oh yeah, if Mobley develops into an all-star, which I think he will be, I think he may be.
Actually, yeah, he looked really solid last year. He looked really solid.
He's probably going to be either the second or third best player from that draft class. He is going to be an all-star.
And that's why I was what you call it when they traded Markkanen, I was like, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked
because they're gonna want him.
And
Give him
that's
more
I'm getting
minutes.
jiggy with the P90, bro.
Offensively,
I'm jumping on.
it depends on how much improved his 3-point shot is. Because if he can hit the corner three consistently, then they're gonna be dangerous in that respect. You know, again, their biggest issue becomes if another team has multiple guards that are killers, they have a problem. You know, they're not going to be able to match up well against the Golden State. They're not going to be able to match up against, you know, depending on what Chicago does with their team, they're not going to be able to match up well against two guards that are really good. Because
that still blows my mind that I really didn't know this whole time that he was that fucking short, bro. I thought he was I thought he was like 6'3", 6'4" this whole time, bro.
You talking Donovan?
Like no bullshit. I never knew that until like y'all were talking about a trade, trying to trade for him or whatever, and you brought up the whole thing about him being short next to Brunson. I was like, bro, this nigga like 6'4", nigga, that nigga's a regular 2 guard, and you was like, hell no, that nigga 6'1". That shit blew my mind. I had no idea.
And so is Darius Garland. They're both 6'1". So it's tough to like play that. So again, that the Knicks didn't give up those assets. Yeah, that they didn't give up those assets. I'm not worried about that. You know, the Knicks' biggest problem right now is Julius Randle and Evan Fournier. Those are the biggest problems right now. They're gonna have to find a place for Julius Randle, and I know they don't want to give up a first-round draft pick to do so, but they're gonna have to find a place for Julius Randle because they can't play him. He's just unplayable at this point. His attitude makes him unplayable. Forget about his skill set. His attitude makes him unplayable at this point. Not playable for the Knicks right now. And you know, and Evan Fournier is getting a lot of money at a position that you have better players at. They're gonna want Grimes to play more. They're gonna want Quickly to play more. Evan Fournier is a terrible defender.
God bless.
And you know, yeah, he needs.
And if he's not hitting shots, he's useless.
Yeah, he's useless. And he's either gonna give you 20 or 2. And you can't use that in
There's
consistency.
no in between. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah.
It's not. No, it doesn't help anybody. So you spent all this money on Evan Fournier.
I bet on it a couple different times, bro, like a jackass.
I know. I will still too because you know I don't know any better because I'm fucking stupid. So I do the same thing. I bet on him and I get fucking pissed off when he doesn't hit his fucking threes. And the worst part about it is like when you go on like fucking FanDuel or DraftKings, you have to bet. The only thing you can bet is 3. You can't bet points for him. You gotta bet 3s. So you bet 3s on him, right? So when you bet 3s on him, the only one that makes sense is like if it's 3.5. So I need him to hit 4. And there is no he's gonna just miss it. He's either gonna get 1 or 7. So you're either right with the 4 or wrong. There's no middle ground. Yeah, you're either wrong by a lot or right by a lot. It's to the point where you're like, yo, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna just put 5.5 and see if he is 6. And knowing that 6 for him is like plus 600. But nah, it's like they have to get rid of Fournier, they have to get rid of Randle. And you know, Cam Reddish wants to go, and the Knicks may have to trade him. And the problem is they're not gonna. They gave up a fringe first rounder for him, like with protection. They're not even gonna get that back. Right? Because the Lakers aren't. I don't think the Lakers are gonna trade Westbrook.
Well, they want him obviously. I mean, we want anybody. Fuck.
Yeah, they want Cam Reddish, but they wanted him as part of that 3-team deal, and now that that's broken apart, like they definitely want to go after Kyrie next year.
Of course.
So.
But that can't be money in the bank though, you know what I'm saying? Because if Brooklyn has a great season, if they have a great season, you know what I'm saying?
I already told Remy I got Brooklyn winning the title.
Yeah, that's a hell of a team. Like,
I have Brooklyn winning the title, and I have Brooklyn winning the title because there's so much turmoil surrounding them that they're either going to flat out collapse or they're going to have a run for the ages. They're going to win like 63 games, win the East, and they're going to beat the shit out of everybody.
They got the team to do it, though. That's what's crazy. They got the team to do it.
And what made me think that is because I read that although Nash is not a good head coach at all, I read that he wants to play Ben Simmons at the center. And the moment I read that, I said, yeah, they're going to be a problem. They're going to be a matchup nightmare.
100%.
Which is, y'all know I've been preaching that for a couple years now. That whoever goes out and gets Ben Simmons to do it with the intention of playing him at point center, putting a bunch of wings, defensive wings that can shoot around him, and just let him run point center, and let him go nuts. And I think that's exactly. I think they're going to do that.
I'm going here.
And if they do, the Nets are going to be so lethal. Like, it's going to be so crazy.
You belong to us now.
You got Lester.
Target mark. Enemy precision airstrike. This is Phoenix 3. Striking back.
You got him?
Enemy precision airstrike.
You need to do it. I got the guy who got him.
Precision airstrike.
I'm gonna need hella help over here.
Enemy UAV active.
It's so crazy that Spider said, yo, I'm trying to go to New York or Miami. I bet we'll trade you to Cleveland.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious when I saw the video, the meme. I was like, them boys really just said, fuck what you said. Fuck what you said.
Danny Ainge called him and said, look, I got good news and I got bad news.
You're not letting the player run, dictate.
I don't blame him for that. Danny Ainge said, yo, I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is I traded you to the East. Oh, that's crazy. The bad news is it's Cleveland.
What the fuck?
I still think a lot hinges on Colin Sexton, and I think Utah's gonna come to regret that trade.
Yeah, that's a huge gamble. That was a huge gamble.
I think what Danny Ainge did was Danny Ainge decided that he's used to getting exactly what he wants.
In a corner.
And I think it pissed him off that the Knicks wouldn't just meet that asking price, and he couldn't just take advantage. And because he couldn't, he decided, I'm gonna go a different way with it.
Oh!
Faggot, bro.
He got all three of us with that?
Yeah.
Faggot.
I think he struck me.
Cleveland was like, yo.
I didn't think he was gonna get Colin Sexton and then pay that nigga. Like, that's crazy.
Well, he had to.
It was a signing trade, wasn't it?
The money work.
Colin Sexton was a restricted free agent.
Yeah, it's a signing trade.
He had to pay him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't. He didn't have a choice.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it wasn't a straight up situation. Yeah.
Like, I know what Ainge is thinking. Ainge is thinking, I need to tank because I'm trying to get high-end talent from the draft. That's what he's thinking. We know this. And the problem with that thinking is, if you make a deal with Cleveland now, I think the first pick in that deal doesn't come until 2024. Because I don't think they own it. No, excuse me.
I'm back now.
2025, I think, is the first pick in that deal. Because they don't own 2023 and they can't trade 2024 because of that. So, I think it's 2025, 2027, and 2029.
There's a guy on the roof. There's a guy on the roof.
Which roof? Okay. Oh, there's another guy. Other side of me.
One flew in. Other side of the roof.
That's it. Shake it off. Oh, easy as pie.
Wait, no. This shit slaps.
P90, right?
Yeah. Bro.
They buffed the P90?
Yeah, they've been buffing all Modern Warfare guns.
And Black Ops.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Somebody dropping in.
Oh my god. That boy's going ham for real. Yeah. Hey, bro, you might tell your boys to answer the phone, bro. We're trying to get Cam ready to drop you off, bro.
If I'm the Knicks, bro, I would have fired him. I would fire Thibodeau. I would be like, I would tell new coach, yo,
bruh, like how you know?
Hold on.
So from you know from the Heat page, how I knew the trade. He's on top. I knew the trade happened. Money.
Yeah, I'll shoot him.
I don't see. Oh, he's right here.
Oh, y'all not by me. Okay, cool. Oh shit.
Where you at? Shit. From the Heat's page, money.
Oh, I need help! I ran a bullet!
How I knew the trade went through.
Oh, he's weak.
How I knew the trade went through, and they're like, "Oh, Heat now focus on possible pickups of behind you, possible pickups of Cam Reddish and what you call it, a couple free agent bigs, you know, like Harold and stuff like that."
Was you already down here? D1, there's 3.
I killed 2.
What gun is that, D1?
No, this is the Vargo S.
Another guy flew in.
Flying back now.
Yeah, and I'm marking with this shit. I just killed everybody over here. That's exactly how I sound right now. But
D1? Right here?
He's down. Oh no, there's another one. And he's down.
There's another one.
he's down.
Why is she so lit over here?
Yeah, he's weak right here.
I'm coming. Oh, there's someone sniping from the fucking tent.
You're all right, mate. You're all right. Enemy UAV active.
Watch the tents, Lester.
I don't have any place.
Someone shooting rockets at it now.
We all can't stay in here. We're gonna die.
Not trying to.
Oh, on me! Get shit on, motherfucker!
Hey, yo, why are we going so ham right? Yo, we going ham right now, money. I go probably.
Oh, behind me! I didn't do it.
Oh, he's shooting from the tower.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Pick me up, friend.
He's down. I had to down the guy in the tower, buddy.
You're a hard bastard, you'll make it.
But yeah, but now the Heat are like free agency starts.
Oh shit.
Oh, he ran into my I think he ran into my mine over there.
Enemy soldier.
Oh shit, there's a guy in here too. Live tag.
Sorry, Agan.
Wait, what? It's alright, no. Okay. Oh, they're gonna make me start sniping. I hate being sniped. That shit's hectic over there, right?
I'm loving him because I'm going ham right now.
Fucking bombs are in there.
I'm fucking with his Vargo S, bro.
He's still in there, D1, unless you killed him.
I did not.
So I spawn back over there? Who keeps breaking my fucking tank insertion, man?
He's down. Just kill yourself, thank you.
Bomb,
He's still in there.
Behind you, D1? Oh, he got hit with a bomb, never mind.
Yeah, I know he did.
Live tag on that guy.
There's 2 people on that building.
Oh, there's somebody in here too, camping. I'm sniping. It's about to happen.
What?
He's down.
Oh, there's 2.
He's down.
Yeah, there's people hiding. Oh, I'm sniping.
There's 2 down.
D1 is going fucking stupid over there right now.
Bomb.
Ah! I had to reload. I had to reload, bro. That was the first time I died all that whole time.
We're gonna fucking get fucking spawned.
Actually, I'm gonna save that.